Oh, right, what's going on, guys? So today I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle, and as you can kind of see, me and my friend Harrison, we were trying to do a monotype battle, and we both like UU Pokemon, so we were like, you know what? Why not just bring a couple UU pokes along with some OU fun like Alakazam and Latias and Gyarados, and so that's basically what we did. As you can see, I brought water. He brought psychic, which is honestly something I never expected. I thought he'd bring like fire or ground or something fun, or no, not ground, because I asked him before if like Mega Gyarados was UU, and yeah, so I thought he would bring like grass or something like that. But either way, this was a very nice battle. I enjoyed doing monotype battles, so I'm just gonna press play and we gonna get into this right now. So let's see. Harrison is issuing a challenge. No, he's not, because I'm the one that invited him. He's not issuing a challenge. I am. I start off with my Empoleon. Simple reasons. I know he can take a hit from practically anything on his team because he's awesome. Goes for a Psychic, and I'm like, you should have just gone for a Focus Blast. That would have been a lot better. So I go for the Signal Beam, and that takes him down to a Sash. And honestly, that was like probably one of the turning points in the entire game, was whenever that happened right there. Especially with Life Orb damage, it did a lot. He goes for the Disable. I think he was expecting me to do it again, but I wasn't. I just wanted to go for the Scald. I would rather get, like, I don't know, I'd rather switch up my moves whenever I know it's going to knock out, just in case something like that happens. So, I get the Life Orb damage again, and right now he sends in his Gandhi, who is his holy crap, his Metacham. It's so hard to say Mega Metacham, I swear it is. So I go into my Gastrodon, because my Gastrodon is max defense. Now, I looked at my team after this, and I was like, I didn't have a special defensive wall. What in the world was I thinking? So, of course, he's going to Mega Evolve his Metacham, and he's going to go for, I believe, a Fake Out. I believe. Drain Punch, whatever. I would have gone for a Fake Out just because it's like my automatic first move that I go for. And that Drain Punch did so much damage that I don't like Gastrodon after that, because he was so freaking powerful. He goes for the high jump kick, and that obviously is going to knock me out. If he had missed, it would have been a different story, though. So I go into my Gyarados now. Now, my whole purpose behind this was me thinking that he would expect me to Mega Evolve and go for a Drain Punch. So I didn't Mega Evolve, remained faster, and go for the Bounce instead to try to scare him out into something else, like a Latias is what I was hoping. But instead he goes into his Meowstic, which, by the way, male Meowstic is one of the best defensive walls in the entire game aside from Klefki. And of course I missed the Bounce. Why wouldn't I miss the Bounce? I mean, obviously. So I go into my Quagsire, and the reason why I did this was because of the Thunder Wave, the Light Screen, and the Reflect, and Barrier. Because my Quagsire is unaware. So this, what he's doing right here, Defense Rose Sharply, it doesn't matter, because I just ignore it. I'm like, hey, I'm going to hit you with an Earthquake, and it's going to affect normally. So I go for the Toxic just to get residual damage on this thing, because he's a pain in the butt, really. I don't like facing Meowstic. He switches out, and I believe he goes into Latias right here to try to avoid the Earthquake, which was a very good play. I don't know why I didn't see that coming, but that was a very good play. Goes for a Dragon Pulse. Now, I thought I would take that better, but I just go for a Toxic. I wanted to get some more residual damage on some more of his Pokemon, simply because, like, his Pokemon are scary, honestly. The only thing that's really good is Mega Gyarados, because he's a Dark type, and even then, his Mega Metacham can just Drain Punch me because he's faster. So, I go into my Empoleon right here, trying to sack him off, just because I feel like it'd be the smartest move. Goes for a Dragon Pulse, and obviously it's not going to be very effective, just because, like, I'm a Steel type. I'm like, I don't know why. I really like Empoleon. I don't know why, but I really like Empoleon. He's going to withdraw, and I think he goes into his Gandhi again. Oh no, Malamar. I'm really messing up. But it's okay. Goes into Malamar. I go for Ice Beam. Now, Malamar is extremely slow. And I get the Freeze Hacks anyway, so it's not like it really matters. But I of course get Life Orb, and Malamar is Frozen Solid, so he was actually faster than me. I don't know how, though, because he doesn't have Trick Room up, and Malamar is slow. Like, I just don't understand it. Maybe he's, like, Scarfed. Maybe he's a different set that I haven't seen before. I don't really know, but I was really happy that I got the Freeze Hacks. That kind of, like, helped me out in the entire game. So he goes into his Gandhi. Now, Gandhi, I know for a fact I'm going to die to no matter what he does. And I don't know why he carries Psycho Cut, because the normal set is like Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Drain Punch, and Ice Punch. That's just me. I go into my Sharpedo. Now, this thing right here, let me tell you, I love Sharpedo with Speed Boost because he gets so fast and so powerful, like it's kind of insane. So, I go for Protect to obviously get my Speed Boost, and I go for the Crunch first turn, hoping that I can get like the defense drop and everything like that. And I do. I get the defense drop, which is awesome. He goes for a Drain Punch. Now, I did not realize this during the game, but I actually have 2 Focus Sash Pokemon, so that was kind of bad on my part, and I apologize for that greatly. But of course I get knocked down to my Sash by a Drain Punch, and now I'm at +2 speed. I go for a Protect right here. I think I go for a Protect. No, I go for a Crunch. I was stupid, never mind. I go for a Protect on something to get another speed boost just to be safe, and it's kind of irrelevant. So he's going to get the Leftovers recovery, get hurt by poison, live at like 2 HP, which is really upsetting. So he's going to try to Thunder Wave me, which I personally did expect. So I go for the Protect, and that way the poison would end up taking him out. But he goes for a Barrier instead of a Thunder Wave. So it all came back to bite me in the like. Try not to cuss. It all came back to like hurt me in the end. And he goes for a Barrier, gets Leftovers, and then gets the toxic damage, and he still doesn't die. Son of a Meowstic! I swear on my life, I will use a Meowstic one day. Goes for a Thunder Wave, but not like it really matters because I'm at +5. Even though I'm paralyzed, a +5 Sharpedo does like work on everything. And after this, I'll be +6. So, like, Speed Boost really helps in this situation. Get another Speed Boost. I love Speed Boost. Goes into Gandhi. Now, I think right here, he thought he could outspeed me. But I go for Protect, predicting a Fake Out, when he really just goes for a Drain Punch. And I was like, damn, why don't you carry Fake Out? I expect Fake Out because that's what I use. And it's not. So I go for a Crunch. I'm like, come on, please. No. Drain Punch is a 1 HP Sharpedo. And that Sharpedo lasted in there a really long time. Granted, it was a lot of stall and a lot of like me just trying to like set up my speed. But you know what? It was nice. So I go into my Gyarados. Now, this is where some real A-class predictions come in. I had nothing to predict right there. I didn't know if he was going to switch out what, but I go for a Bounce. Just to be safe, get damage on anything and everything. And he's obviously going to be hurt by the poison. Now here, I thought he would be faster, and he was. So that was really good. And I noticed he went for the Psyshock. Now, after I hit the Bounce, I see that it did about, like, it did like 65% maybe. The poison did a good amount of damage. I'm like, he's going to go for another Psyshock. So, I'm going to Mega Evolve right then and there. Like, I have no other choice but to Mega Evolve. So, I obviously am now a Dark type. So, I don't get affected by Psyshock. Like, that was probably one of my biggest plays right there. I honestly should have gone for a Dragon Dance right there instead of a Waterfall. But I didn't want to, like, risk it just in case. So, I mean, hey, we all have to take chances. He goes into his Gandhi, and this is his last Pokemon. Now, I know a Drain Punch is coming my way. Like, there is not a single doubt in my entire mind. So I go into my Quagsire to basically just sack him off, because I don't really feel like having anything else to go Drain Punch from a Pure Power Mega Medicham thing. So Quagsire is going to die. He's going to get back over half, and it's really upsetting to me to know that happened, but at least he gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet and he goes back down to below half. So I go into my Cloyster. Now, Cloyster, let me tell you guys something about my boy Cloyster. Cloyster's a badass because he's going to carry the Focus Sash like every other Cloyster, and he's going to get down to like 1 HP, and I'm going to go for a Shell Smash, just like every other Cloyster in the entire universe. But you know what? It works. That's why people use it. It's just so freaking good. So I'm gonna raise my attack and my special attack and my speed and all the fun stuff, and he's gonna withdraw. Now, I did not understand why he withdrew, but it's alright. He goes into his Majin Buu, who is his Slowbro. Now, this is where kind of I feel bad about this play because obviously I'm going to go for the Icicle Spear because it was like neutral to Medicham but not very effective to Majin Buu. And it's going to take him down to about half, a little bit over. Now, I'm faster, so I go for the Rock Blast because it's neutral damage. And let's count the amount of crits I get. I think I get 3. 1. And I think that's no, I only got 2. No, I only got 2. So I got 2 crits. So I think if I didn't get those 2 crits, I don't think I would have killed. But you know what? That's what happens whenever you play Pokemon. You risk the chance of like having crappy things like that. So I go for the Icicle Spear, and I think I get like 2 crits on him too. So I go 1, 2, and then the 3, and then yeah. So that was a very, very fun game. I enjoyed the monotyping. It really makes your brain think whenever you don't like have anything strategic to like go in against a certain Pokemon. Make sure you guys leave a like down below for the monos, for the videos, for the battles, for the likes, for the comments. Please do it all. I really enjoy it. And honestly, we just hit 65 subscribers, so only 10 more until we do the 75 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you guys are subscribing if you're new. If you don't subscribe, then you're a noob. That's all you are. You're a noob. So subscribe so you're not a noob. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle video. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, all that kind of fun stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.